Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 23 Everton Career Mode. Before we get into anything, I just want to apologise. Behind me, it looks an absolute mess right now. I'm trying to get something sorted. Obviously, you know I had the frame shirts behind me, make it look a bit more presentable. I loved it. Some things changing with that, so I've had to take them down, and I've got to film this video. I mean, I've been off for, what, 4 days? There's been no videos for 4 days. It's awful, innit? So I do apologise. It looks awful. It looks boring. But you've got my pretty face, so you don't really need much of a background.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
In all seriousness then, obviously everybody witnessed the shambolic series, which was the FIFA 23 England's road to the World Cup. I can't even say it properly, I just don't even want to think about it. Yeah, it was awful. Possibly one of the worst series I've ever done on this channel. I mean, that is really saying something. But now we can put that series to bed. I'm pretty sure the Football Manager one is also very much dead. I put a poll out and pretty much everyone voted to stop it, so I think that's how it's going to go. So I can literally put all my focus onto this Everton one, unless obviously things change and people want me to start another road to the World Cup final, but with another nationality. Portugal, please. God, that were really rude of me. So yeah, for now, without obviously that series going on, if it does happen, then I could just put my 100% dedication into this one. And with the new sliders, let's see how it goes then. So coming up in today's episode then, the first game we've got coming up in the Premier League is against Leicester away from home. I mean, I don't know how much to judge that one. Obviously, there were games like Brighton we should be winning, West Ham we should be winning, and we never did, we drew. And then Arsenal we should have lost, we drew. So I don't know how to really judge that one. And then I might end this series here. It's been fun while it's been. We won the Premier League. That's about it. Do I have to play this? I can't be bothered. I don't think my mind's ready for this. But yes, as you can see, we do have PSG in the quarter-final of the Champions League. We managed to beat Real Madrid in the round of 16, so progressing onto that to the quarter-final to play PSG. Possibly two of the worst draws we could have asked for, but you've got to beat him to win it. Just, I mean, I was hoping we'd actually come to this in the final, but we got it in one of the finals. But I'll tell you what, looking at the calendar, we've not got that long left till the end of the season, and that's when we're going to make the decision whether to carry on with Everton or start a new one with a brand new team. So I'm excited for that, but we've got a couple of games, I mean quite a lot of games to turn this season around, try and guarantee us top 4, and win the Champions League. I just can't be bothered, seriously. But straight on to this warm-up game for the PSG game. We are against Leicester away from home. I mean, I think it's fair to say with PSG in the next 2 days, rotation is very much key. I've not gone over the top because I do want to prioritise, well, not prioritise, but I mean, the Champions League winning that'd be fun, but I mean, imagine turning it around and doing really well in this season. And especially if we are doing another season at Everton, I do want to guarantee us top 4. So I do need to prioritise both and balance it out a little bit. So rotation is very much needed, but like I said, I've not been stupid. Looking at the match sharpness for 2 players in particular, that's not going to be fun, especially kind of Cody's pace against Jamie Vardy. I'm not looking forward to this. First opportunity falls to us, and it's not one of my favourites. It's a corner kick. I mean, it's better than a penalty nowadays, but try and whip it into that 6-yarder. Get someone's head onto it. Anthony Martial, can he win that? He can't. McNeil, win that. Well done. Maddison, probably one of the best players in the England series, but that doesn't take much. Anthony Gordon, it's been 2 minutes, I'm already mentioning it. Anthony Gordon, great bit of pace. Great run by Anthony Gordon. Can he whip it in? Digne, can he win it? I don't know why I've just jumped in real life. Everyone does that, don't lie. Oh, and they've come away with it. We've got an opportunity now. Leicester City solo run. Jamie Vardy is against Digne. It could be a lot worse. Could be Conor Cody. But we'll defend this. It's took a touch. It's quite heavy. But he's got pace to get away from Digne. Just don't let him shoot. He's shot. But it's not really any danger besides the fans. So Anthony Gordon, come on. You've been looking alive. Anthony Martial, make the run. Okay, it's past it itself. Anthony Martial. Honestly, I'm so baffled by that pass. I didn't even ask for it. And Martial, how's he missed that? He scores that every day, but no. I've been playing with England too much, and I need to put it away. I need to put it to bed, seriously. Great tackle by Conor Cody. I'm never going to criticise you against Jamie Vardy ever again. Everton attack, come on. Martial, don't make a pass that I'm not wanting. Come on. Martial, I'll play it over the top. Kierxn. Possibly not the best of options to play, but I mean, it does finish to 0-0. They did go down to 10 men. I mean, did they get a last-minute goal thanks to EA? No, they didn't. So it does finish 0-0. We've had a lot of 0-0s recently, but I mean, it's a point away from home. Could be a lot worse. And I'll tell you what, I'm not trying to delay it or anything, I do promise you. But I found two absolute... I mean, the gems. Just look at my youth academy. Well, they're not in it yet, but I am definitely going to promote them. Samuel Mills. I mean, overall, 53 to 73, so possibly like mid-60, which isn't bad. For a 15-year-old, that sounds a bit mad. I don't really like saying that bit. With a potential of 68 to 94. Could be a bit better on the lower end, but 94, obviously, you can't get much better than that, so I'll sign him. And then Alex Reed, 58 to 76 rated. A potential of 76 to 94 potential. That is beautiful. That is, obviously, you've mentioned that I do need to show this a bit more, and I'll be honest with you, I've barely even shown it. But that's because I've not been getting much through. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to show players like that because, I mean, our youth academy is incredible, but that is unreal. But now it's time to go toe-to-toe with one of the biggest teams, I mean, ever. Look at the squad. They've still got Lionel Messi in there. I mean, yes, he's aging a little bit on this series, but, I mean, the second season in, but it's still going to be unbelievable. And Mbappe is going to be the most overpowered so far in this series, so we're coming up against him. Neymar's still in the team. They've gone 5 at the back. Lost all respect for you. You've got all the attacking threat like Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, and you go with 5 at the back. That is disgusting. But yeah, a full 90 minutes, no highlights. We beat Real Madrid. I mean, comfortably, but we did also, that was also before the time of sliders. Now it's time for sliders. It's been very much hard, as you can tell by the England series, but now I've got to come against PSG instead of Iran. If I lost against Iran, imagine what the scoreline's going to be here. I don't really want to imagine it. Charlton in our own half. Come on, let's start something here. Madison, play it into Anthony Martial. Love a bit of play. Alex Iwobi's made the through. Oh my god, can he score early on against Is it? Don't do me like that. We're against PSG. Don't. Yeah, I hate you for that one. Can anyone make that overlapping run that they have? Alex Iwobi, I've managed to find him. Great pass. Alex Iwobi, can you finish that, please? Harry Kane, is that you? I'm not being disrespectful. What a ball. James Maddison, is he through? Well, he is through. Is he onside? Can he finish? We're 1-0 against PSG in 26 minutes. We are winning the Champions League. Whoever wins this game is going to win it. There's not a chance I'll lose it. To be fair, watch me skip forward and somehow bleeding, I don't know, Charlton are in semi-final. But why do I even talk myself down? We're 1-0 against PSG. I should be happy. Yeah, we are winning it, okay? Is anyone going to make that overlapping run? Digne. Oh, I'll tell you what, Madison's through. Madison will play it one more to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi! I'll tell you what, I am not backing down. Even at 0-0, I won't backing down. I am not sitting on my own off and allowing them to have the ball. Pressure, goals, on us through to the semi-final. Oh, that's a great ball. Mbappe's through. I'm not going to be able to catch up. Pickford, can you get... I don't know what I tried doing then. I tried taking control of the goalkeeper. Wouldn't let me do it. We're 1-1. Mbappe, I mean, I'm surprised he's not been that much of a threat so far, but now he scores. Madison, can we do it straight off kickoff? Great touch by Anthony Martial. Can we do it straight from kickoff? I'll tell you what, it's Martial. We can do it straight from kickoff. I mean, sliders. What sliders? I've took them off. I haven't, by the way. I haven't took them off. But this game, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's not end-to-end. It's lovely build-up play. I mean, there's been some awful passes, but this is a FIFA and the football I've been wanting to play. And we're winning against PSG. Love things. Great ball. Anthony Martial. He has been on fire recently. Can we score another? James Maddison is unbelievable. Honestly, he's one of my best players. He's only been here for, what, a couple of months? Incredible. Incredible. I've definitely needed a player like him. He's not the paciest of players, but he's just, his passing accuracy, he sends them away. And Martial, all he has to do is finish, which sounds easy, but with the sliders, it's very much not. Yeah, this team's incredible. Neymar scores, yeah. I should have defended that a lot more because we have got a second leg to play. I mean, I should have looked it long. I did try playing out from defence and seeing I could sort another counter-attack out because I've thrown a lot of men forward. But their transition from attack to defence since going 3-1 behind has been effortlessly. But it is full time. It's a 3-2 lead going into their away leg, obviously their home fixture. And I mean, I'm happy, but now we're going away from home with just a 1-goal deficit. Obviously, there's no away goal rule, so that comes into our advantage. But We just beat PSG 3-2 with sliders. That is unbelievable. But on to the last game of the episode then. It's not as exciting as a PSG one, but it is still a very much important fixture. Like I said, we are wanting to determine our top 4 place by the end of the season. We have got Newcastle at home. It's going to be a difficult fixture. I mean, they've got... So I'm not recognising that many good players, actually. I was just about to say, but I mean, they've still got Bruno in there. Isaac's obviously still a threat. I mean, that's really it. It's disappointing. It's not disappointing, and I'm glad they've not done it, but I thought I'd see a little bit more of a shout out of players here, but it looks like we've got the better team on paper. We're going to be the better team on the pitch. On to this one then. 3 points at home. Highlights, attacking and defensive. Let's end this series off very well. Series? Season? No, episode. I'm getting too ahead of myself. First opportunity falls to us then. I mean, we've got a lot of space just taking a first look at this. Not as much. Did I play that offside? He's on. Is he on? He's missed anyway. That is abysmal. Richarlison, as if you have missed that. I can't believe that. I thought you were offside, but I still shot. I still wanted to score. Can we play that perfectly? We can't. Is it going to beat Dan Burn? It's took a touch, but Dan Burn defended really well then. Sweaty it, surely. 1-0 against Newcastle. I mean, there's a bit of a case that is offside then, because the ball definitely did go forward. But I'm not complaining. Anthony Martial puts us 1-0 up against Newcastle at home. I mean, it'd be an incredible 3 points if we do manage to get it, but there's still a long time left to just defend this lead. Didn't you win that? Well done. Okay. It's not exactly the clearance I wanted, but that is. I mean, that is an incredible... Please go out play. Please go out play. That is incredible, didn't you? That's exactly what I wanted. Now they've got a counter-attack opportunity. We've gone forward, though. 80th minute. It's starting well. It is starting well. Godfrey's on the pitch. I can tell that. We've got a bit of pace in the back. Godfrey, catch up with him. Easy. I'm going to defend this with all my heart. 3 points here would have been massive. Any 3 points, to be fair, this season would be massive. Especially this latter end of it. Godfrey, don't let him pass. Don't let him pass. Well done, Godfrey. That is incredible defending. We've got an attack in the 8.5 minutes. Surely this is the win. It'd be nice to make a 2-0 lead as well. A bit more confidence going into that PSG game. Plays it over the top to Richarlison. Can he beat Dan Burn on pace? He has. Can he finish? I thought he missed. It is 3 points against Newcastle at home. Richarlison does score. I mean, I was going to say the winner, but the goal to put it to bed. Newcastle fans, get back on the train. Get back to St James's Park in Newcastle. We're taking 3 points here. Incredible 3 points. And it is full time. I'll tell you what, I'm not used to this. This episode has gone really well. Obviously, the first game, we're at Leicester. I mean, we're a 0-0 draw, but we are undefeated. This episode, we've played the likes of Newcastle. And more importantly, I'm saying Newcastle like it's the biggest one. PSG. It's incredible. And I'll tell you what, looking at this table, we are still 1 game above everyone else, so they've still got a lot of time to catch up. Spurs, if they win the next game, we are at the top 4, so that's a bit guttering. The Premier League title, let's be honest, it's going to Liverpool, unfortunately. I mean, City can still catch up, but we are pretty much out of the race. But top 4 is very much still a realistic target, something we can very much get. I don't think we've got that many difficult opponents coming up in the next couple of weeks of the end of the season. I'm pretty sure we've done... Obviously, PSG, that's Champions League, but League... I mean, we could easily lose points to all these. I'm not saying that, I'm not being disrespectful. But Tottenham, possibly being our hardest one, and I'd say Aston Villa away from home. But... I mean, top 4 should definitely be a thing, but I am going to leave this episode here just before the PSG game. I do apologise, you can kill me all you want, but, I mean, I don't want to ruin this episode and just get absolutely battered in the second leg. So thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. If this video reaches 20 likes, I will release the next episode with the PSG game in it as soon as this video reaches 20 likes. I don't care what time of night it is. 20 likes and I'll release it. Yeah. What an incredible episode. But thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe. And I'll see you on the next episode.